Alfira!
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Is it gonna be a good
But I
song?
need an angle.
What's
Any ideas?
what's your angle? Not really, I'm not much of a bard. How about courage? Have you seen this body? Rather you didn't. If I hear my name in song, your life is forfeit. Courage?
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
I mean, Karlak's pretty brave. Karlak is pretty brave. How about you guys over here? Just having fun? Rollin'.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold!
We're gonna... I'm not a magic man, so clap. I'm a big...
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember
What?
when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I've never heard someone say troglodytes in a fawn tone.
Try not to get too close.
Gex.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Yeah, I think that's... I've never been to Baldur's Gate, even though my character has, apparently, so... Barkus, you good? And him a drink. What are you doing?
Working.
That's a party. I mean, yeah, your friend is kidnapped by, like, the BBEG. I understand. You're working.
Celebrate. I appreciate that you're proud of your victory, but it's just that. Yours.
Oh, yeah.
Ulbrin is still missing.
Yep.
And there are gnomes trapped in Moonrise Towers.
We're going to find
Me
them.
drinking beer won't save them.
We need to take one small break tonight. A break might help, I understand, fair enough. Your friends are as good as dead, we're not picking that option. A break might help concentration. What are you making?
Explosive arrows. Here, take one of my old stock and be gone.
Oh, I'm trying to be nice to you, senor. How about you guys?
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
I'm going to remember that.
Or possibly turnip.
Sherry is turnip? Hey, Bex.
I need to dance! No, I need to
Yeah,
lie
don't
down.
throw up. Go, take a seat. Let's see. Any other tieflings I can talk to? Oh, Halzen.
Just a moment.
Hey.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
What about you? You should be celebrating. Take your own advice, go on mingle. I like to get to know you some more. There's other things we could do besides talking. Are we flirting with Halzen? I thought you might care to have a drink with me. Yeah, let's talk.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
I don't think you can convince me that a person of that stature is a lightweight. I don't know. I fail to see the problem. Perhaps there's something else to fail to see the problem.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
I mean, your voice is nice. Are we flirting with Halzen? I'm gonna click the button.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful.
What does
But
that
there
mean?
are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
I mean,
it's nice
yeah.
to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
What is potations? I forgot that. Are you enjoying yourself? Did you have parties like this? I think I've I didn't even think that was an option yet. Enjoy yourself. Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides.
Yeah, they're going to Baldur's
All I need
Gate.
now is a fire retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
I'm pretty sure tieflings take limited fire damage. You could probably find somebody. Do they have parties like this?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on.
Ah, that
I
sucks.
tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Oh, can I give you a hug? Let's not do this. Because I don't think she's approved of me enough. I'm gonna get rejected.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees, me, let me guess, yourself, Shar, I don't know. Yourself?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave
Okay.
them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove.
We were assigned to
Yet we
help
came through for
them.
them. We saved their lives.
Yeah.
Odd.
Not so odd, we did the right thing. We did the right thing.
It's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Give me a minute. I've still got to talk to the rest of the party. Then I'll come back another time.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Good.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here,
What? Oh, you have to take a swig.
I hate it. This is awful.
Why is this awful? Really, saving lives is awful. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. I mean, yeah, that's his angle. You killed a bunch of goblins.
True. That was fun. Still,
We almost died
I
like
would have
8
liked more
times.
for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
A pat on the head. Win all you want. True, the goblins would have thrown... Oh, yeah, they would have thrown a wilder party.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
Oh no, are you flirting again? Astarion! No! I have to like get a spray bottle. Stop it. Living in constant peril is
Don't be
exciting
so
enough
sad.
for you?
I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
Sir, you are traumatized, and also, I like Wyll. I think it's either Wyll or Hausen that I'm thinking about for Mulrim. Although, in another life, maybe so. Let me get back to you.
Right, but don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel around here.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades.
I don't know what that is.
They could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
What?
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture.
My moisture?
How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
What is my moisture?
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Okay, dokie. Wyll, what are you doing out here, bud? Hey. Hi.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Okay, of course I'd notice that you're gone. Of course I noticed.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. And I
You
didn't
okay?
want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays.
You don't
want
unsettle
a devil
everyone.
at your party.
Okay, you turned
Horns
into a
this
devil
up
because
will
you
pop the
didn't kill a
balloons, you see,
tiefling.
and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
I am wondering how you got those scars, but my dude, you got to how you are because you didn't kill an innocent person. I think arguably we could just say that your deity or pact person is a jerk. You don't unsettle me. You have some fetching horns. I'm envious. You're exaggerating. Yeah, you don't unsettle
If
me.
only half the world had half the heart you do.
I feel like they do. They're
But
tieflings. They have horns
off
of their
with you.
own.
This is
Karlach
your
has
day.
horns.
Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
But that's not fair if you just sit here. I'm romancing you, you coward. I want to dance with you. Can't you tell why I really followed you out here? You're impossible. Wish you were there, but I want to dance with you.
In truth, I always enjoyed a bit of pomp.
Ah,
I once
okay.
beat the Baldur record for the most sarabands danced in a single evening.
What is that
Much
but
to the
cool
exhaustion
for
of
you?
the good ladies and gentlemen of the gate. I had years of lessons, but in truth, it's all about your partner. You cut quite a fine figure. I can just imagine leading you with an entire ballroom watching. But who am I fooling?
Yeah, in real life I cannot
can't go back
dance
to that
worth
life.
anything. I mean, I can do some line dances. Like the Cupid Shuffle or the Electric Slide. But if you want me to do like actual dancing with no guidance, whoo, buddy. I would give anything to have seen it. If you could pretend just for one night, why not? You never know what the future holds. If not a dance, then maybe a kiss. Ooh, we're getting romantic with it, I think, right? This is romantic? I don't know. I've never romanced a fictional character before like this, so why not? You never know what the future holds. Yeah, why not?
Too many reasons to count. I might share them someday, but not tonight. Tonight is about you.
Tonight is about all of us.
There will be another time for us.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion.
Your
Though
companion?
definitely unaccompanied by
Oh,
her.
Tara!
She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some
Mistra?
ancient esoteric tome between us. Ink.
Are you talking about Mistra or are you talking about Tara? Are you talking about your cat?
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No!
Okay.
Tara is
Oh,
not
okay.
a cat. She's a tressum.
A tressum.
Given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures.
Yeah, I've never met a
very
tressum before. I want
She'd been
to.
most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently.
Hey, come
I
on,
was
don't be
afflicted
so
with
hard
my
on
condition.
yourself.
And locked myself in my tower for an entire year. It was inconsolable. Wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy.
I mean, yeah, that's understandable.
But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
Can we meet Tara, please? I want to pet her now. She's a Tressum, not a cat, but I feel like she's at least reminiscent of a cat enough. She must be very smart to have done all that. What is Tara like?
Remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Yeah, we're friends. Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise. So it reminds you of your pet. What if she doesn't like me? I'm a nymph. Ta-da!
Very funny. But as we all know, nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more.
Is Mulrim stinky? Is that what we're doing?
Musk?
Is that what is Mulrim?
Like it.
Is Mulrim stinky?
Well, it seems as good a time as any.
Why is that an important lore to drop that Mulrim doesn't bathe? So, you're a wonderful friend. You should stop. You're a wonderful friend.
Wine is to wit as meat is to.
I don't know what it was in the first place. You could have just put a word in there.
Go, then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. Mine eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present.
It is fine.
Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Hey. Stop moving.
Red people. Blood people.
Blood people? Scratch!
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Yes, I know. That's how my dogs get too. When you're happy, they're happy.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Oh, hoping to dream of Wyll.
Somewhere in the corner of your heart, you suspect he might be dreaming of you, too.
Ah! They're cute.
I trust you enjoyed.
Oh, hey, Halsey, I forgot. Woo,
After
you're
all
still
your
here.
efforts, it was well deserved.
The bush is preventing us from seeing us.
Such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
How
The journey
so?
specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
We're still in Act 1, I don't know. That's just it. What's so dangerous?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
That's not good. Okay, what do you suggest? Absolute forces can tolerate such a place? What do you suggest?
You could
What do you
go
know?
overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago,
okay.
a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret
Yeah, Ketheric
stronghold
Thorm.
deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Yeah, we have a Shah
Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Yeah, we were down there like
Paladin
2
and his
minutes
lot were
ago.
looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow.
I think we found that place. Yeah, we already found that. I already found the place you're talking about. It's called the Grim Forge. Yeah, we found the place.
You've already been?
Yeah, we have done a whole quest line now. We
You'll
killed
make me
the
redundant at
dude.
this rate. What did you find?
Absolute followers. Got some more exploring to
Tread
do.
carefully. You're on the right track, I'm sure. But there'll still be danger and difficulty before you reach Moonrise. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Oh yeah, we have Nier's little lantern
I would
thingy.
like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Return? You've been there? Yeah, you want to come? Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region.
Unfinished business,
before
okay.
he was defeated. I spent
Gotcha.
years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Adrian? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band.
Well, I think
We
they've got a
didn't even
decent
get
amount for
close.
someone who's helped out by a god. Or a discount god. What about the
I've
Grove?
chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
As long as it's not Kaga. What about one of the others, Wrath? Couldn't Nettie take over?
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove
That's
needs
fair,
to learn
yeah.
beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you. Won't this cause resentment? Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands. We should get going.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us. Oakfather's blessings to you.
And to you. How do you know so much about the
I studied
parasite?
one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things.
They got the
drow
face?
attacked me and I
Like-
defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged.
Oh, you're not
Hideous,
infected.
but fascinating.
Uh-oh.
Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Do you know how it can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Yeah, seems like you feel
Well,
responsible.
There's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric
survivor's
Thorn
guilt.
unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Yeah, how you faring?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find...
Gale
the
has
wisdom
plenty
they
of books,
contain out
actually.
here
Gale and
first.
Astarion both have a lot of books. You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across
Is
them
that
everywhere.
so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
I guess I clicked this one. I don't... Was I forward? I just said, hey, do you want to hang out?
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
You would have done the same? What does that mean?
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Are you still out here after all this time?
Since the party, I've had a spring in my step. And I've got you to thank.
Smile coquettishly. It was a lovely evening.
I'm sure we will. And when the time comes, I've got something in mind.
Ooh, can we dance?
Now, no prodding. You don't want to spoil the surprise. But I'll say this.
Okay.
It'll be worth the wait.
Aye, aye, Captain.
A prayer. And with the same symbol as that chest.
Yeah!
Seems I found myself a key.
Pick up. And then we gotta hop back over. And then we gotta inventory.
Time to see what's in.
Oh, we opened up the chest! Yeah! A moondrop pendant? What's that do? They don't... Opportunity attacks? Yes. Idol of Selûne. Read. Was Shadowheart doing a ancient initiation rite for Selûne? Because she was in the wilds by herself, but she was found by Shar worshippers.
Selûnite coming of age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
Okay.
The bark is in place. Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering.
Alright, let's see what this does.
A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sickle is yours for the taking.
Okay, that looks cool.
Quite the lively little pond, aren't you? Very, very quiet. Quietly.
Okay.
Thou hast come.
The amulet
So how do we get him back,
holds
though?
a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges.
Don't! Astarion, don't!
And an overwhelming urge
Astarion, stop.
to laugh.
Don't.
And now endure.
Fight the urge! Okay. Yeah, you need to be quiet.
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward...
Who are you, sir? Don't laugh, Astarion!
Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Focus.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
Mm-hmm. Aw, 6. Nope. Roll again. One more time. Yeah!
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
$15.
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander.
Well, okay,
god of
Lathander.
dawn
That
and
makes
renewal.
sense.
Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
Where? Where?
Shira Clarwen serves Ilmata, she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed.
Astarion, this is like, alright, we're just looking around. What happened to you?
Ghost! I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely.
Okay, we're just staring at the man.
Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
Written where? I will take
I shall
you.
walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
Hee hee! Stow the
You feel a
amulet.
chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
It's nice to at least see him smiling.
Not born here, but tragedy.
What? Oh yeah, there is the dude. He is just in there. He is in the amulet. Yes! We're progressing the story. Woo! Oh, leave Act 1! Are we in Act 2 now? After what, 30 episodes? Are we here?
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Yeah, you're very serious. Yeah, we're in the midst of the shadow curse now. Is there any more you can tell me?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes.
What?
His name is Thaniel.
Thaniel.
I've met
Okay.
him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear.
Alright, yeah, another kidnapping
And as
victim.
long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness.
We gotcha.
But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes,
I feel like that's
find me
gonna
at
be
once.
either really obvious or really hard to spot. Mulrim, you still have to look up. Okay.
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness.
Oh, speak with
or
dead!
some lingering echo of what we seek.
We got this.
Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Gotcha. Cool. Halsin, why are you not tagging along with us? Because, like, this is your one main goal in life, right? Woo!